Hello everyone, this is Stuff. You're watching Stuff HD, and I'm trying to get away from the sun, but it's really coming in now. So a lot of times I make videos about how much I like T-Mobile and how much I like this that they're doing or that, and you know those are cool, and I do like a lot of what they're doing. However, today this video I gotta complain a little bit because I just finished dealing with them about my ETF. So earlier in the year, back in January, we did the whole thing for the ETF. We waited for, we switched from Verizon. We waited for our Verizon bill with the ETF amount to come in. I scanned the documents. I know that some people were having issues because they were being told that they couldn't see the page with the actual ETF amount. So I made sure that I scanned every single page of the bill. I sent it on not an email. I attached it on the website. I went to the website to submit it. I filled out everything that needed to be filled out, and I just did everything exactly the way they requested it. So, I waited 8 weeks because they say it takes 8 weeks. So I waited and I waited, and every once in a while I would go in and check with my tracking number, and I would see the status as processing. So I'm like, okay, it's still processing. Then a few days ago, on March 28th actually, I go and I check, and it says decline. So I'm like, wait, what do you mean decline? Like, why could it possibly be declined? And how come I didn't get an email telling me it was declined? So I called customer service. They were totally 100% useless. They told me that I have to talk to the people at the store where I did the thing. So I'm like, well, why do I have to talk to them? Why can't you help me? So anyway, I talked to the people at the store. They were also useless. They basically told me, well, we can try again by mailing it instead of doing it online. Like, when has mailing things been better than doing it online? So they gave me the paperwork, but I'm like, I don't want to do this. If I fill this out, I'm gonna have to wait another 8 weeks just to see if they even decline it again. So, I went ahead and I took on Twitter. I know that the T-Mobile USA line is usually there helping people out. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to make it public. Like, hey, you guys are not paying me my ETF. You're declining it. Why? So they did reply, and eventually I emailed them, and they emailed me back. And it just felt like they were trying to help me, but it felt like they can't do anything themselves. Like, I had to, excuse me, I had to email them my Verizon bill, the last bill, like a couple of times. I dealt with like 5 different people. It seemed like none of them were communicating with each other. And every little thing I had to provide to them. Like, they even wanted me to send them a copy of my decline letter. Like, why can't you just go and get it yourselves? I mean, you guys work for T-Mobile. Like, the letter didn't really say anything specific either. Now at the end of the day, they did help me out. Not the way I wanted though. Instead of, they did get me the ETF reimbursed, but instead of doing the little Visa or MasterCard prepaid card, they just credited my bill, which it's okay, but still kind of annoying. Because when they credit your bill, you're kind of paying yourself back, but it's not the same as just getting the money. So in a way, I'm glad that T-Force, as they call themselves, was able to help me. I do appreciate the fact that they stuck there with me, but it just really sucks that I even had to go through all of that. So yeah, T-Mobile, if anybody's planning to switch, just be careful, I guess. At the end, by the way, the store that I did everything through, I guess they failed to to send some paperwork, and that was the issue. So yeah, fun. Get your act together, damn it. All right, y'all take care. I'm gonna go to work.